Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. Today I'm going to be showing you the best Lightfall build to start off with on the Titan. Now I have covered the Warlock and the Hunter, and to be honest this is probably going to be the last video before Lightfall does drop, and then obviously when that drops we'll be uploading consistently, probably 2 uploads a day to start off. If you guys are new, make sure to subscribe, drop a like down below, and basically what I'll do once I've tested everything out, I'll make updated versions of these builds so that when Lightfall does drop, we'll be able to tune them with the brand new mod system, that sort of thing, and I'll tell you what is best. So subscribe, turn on notifications so you guys do not miss that. With that said, let's jump straight into the best Titan build to start off. Massive shout out to Blazing Boost for sponsoring today's video. It is coming to the end of the season and Lightfall is just around the corner, so if you're struggling to get any gear, make sure to check these guys out. They offer a Sherpa service. Plus with the Nightfall, the Grandmasters coming out, it's a really handy site to have if you guys are struggling. Not only that, it does have a Trustpilot of over 30,000 reviews with 5 stars. If you do use code Unstoppable at checkout, you will get a 5% discount. I'll also leave a link in the description that'll take you straight there. So for your class, what we are running is Sunbreaker. Now this is going to be a really handy one, trust me, especially with what we have paired it with. Now we're running Hammer of Sol with a Rally Barricade, Catapult Lift, Throwing Hammer. Make sure you guys have this on, crucial. And for the starting off, we are using a Healing Grenade, especially to do the campaign. It's going to be crucial that you guys do not sort of die and get it done as quick as possible, which is why I've brought these builds with you today, and obviously the previous ones for your Warlock and your Hunter. Now I just want to clarify, these builds are just to get you through the start of Lightfall. We're not using any mods that are going to be took out the game or swapped. These are just basically like the exotic paired with the subclass and a few mods that will still be available at launch. So we have got Sol Invictus for the aspect. That's so solar ability, final blows, Hammer of Sol impacts and defeating scorched targets create sunspots, which is crucial for this build. Then we do have Roaring Flames, final blows with solar abilities or ignitions, increase the damage of your solar abilities, and that does stack 3 times. Now for the fragments, we have Ember of Singeing. Your class ability recharges faster when you scorch targets, and we'll pretty much be doing this non-stop, so you will have fast class ability regens. Then we do have Ember of Eruption. Your solar ignitions have increased area of effect. Ember of Solace, so radiant and restoration effects have increased duration. And Ember of Tortures, powered melee attacks make you and nearby allies radiant, which is a really good one. Now weapon wise, this is what I'm going to run in on most characters. Witherhoard is going to be great, trust me, one of the best weapons in the game and probably will be. Now Vault Shot, it's going to be handy for them smaller adds, especially on the campaign, just to get rid of them if they do sort of swarm you. Obviously we don't know what the campaign is going to be like. I will be doing it on the harder difficulty, and I do recommend everyone does that to start off. It can be a pain, trust me, it's going to save you hours of work if you guys can grind through it. And for your heavy, any grenade launcher, this week it is the Wendigo, so I would recommend farming that, but if not, a Typhon with spike grenades is really good. Now build wise, to be honest, with the build we do have, resilience isn't key, and obviously when Lightfall does drop, it's not going to need 100 because it's only going to do 30%, whereas recovery is going to probably be better in my opinion, especially if you are using this build on day 1, which is what this video is about. So try and get 100 recovery, decent resilience if you can. If not, this build does allow you to have a lower one. The reason for that is because with our helmet, when you're critically wounded with full class ability energy, or when you cast a barricade, you create a sunspot at your location. That's improved restoration effect. And trust me, this thing's had a nerf and it's still insane. It's going to help you through the campaign, all high-end activities in Lightfall. And to be honest, it's the best helmet in the game, especially for Titan. And we are running a Discipline mod and Ashes to Assets, so we do gain bonus super energy. Like I said, we're not using this last slot because it's all going to change, and I thought I just want to make a basic build that anyone can use on day 1 of Lightfall. Moving on to the gauntlets, we do have Recovery, Impact Induction, and we've got 2 of them on. For the chest piece, we're running Recovery, Arc Resistance, doubled that up, but you can also change that depending on your activity. So obviously if they're up close, if you've got snipers, just change it up real quick. and it will help, especially on them higher end difficulties. Now for the boots, what we're running is recovery, grenade launcher scavenger, so we are getting more ammo for grenade launchers, which is really handy, and invigoration, just to sort of improve that cooldown. And so for the last one, we do have discipline mod, bomber, reduces grenade class cooldown when using your class ability, which is pretty much what we're going to be doing all the time. And I believe we do have healing grenades on. Now it's up to you if you want to use them. I'll be using them just to make sure I don't die as quick if I really need them in them key situations. But if you're not wanting to use them, I'd recommend using solar grenades. But that's pretty much the build. These builds are really basic, however the ones to get you through the game really early on. And like I said, with Lightfall mods changing, you can add to this build as you go along, making it even better yourself. And then I will be making an updated version when Lightfall does drop. But with that said, hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. I'll leave you some gameplay of the build just to show you how overpowered this thing really is at surviving. It basically is a survival build, so you're not going to get much sort of damage out in it, but you're not really going to die ever. That is why it's a really good one. But as always, hopefully you guys did enjoy. Leave a like, subscribe, and as always, I will catch you in the next one.